Rome wasn't built in a day. It began as scattered hilltop villages, grew under kings, and eventually reinvented itself as a republic. 2 consuls, a senate, and popular assemblies promised balance. But inequality ran deep. Who truly held power? And was Rome's democracy ever real? Early Rome was ruled by kings who organized religion, the army, and public works. Power concentrated in one man's hands, making monarchy dangerous. One king, Servius Tullius, restructured citizens based on wealth, organized the army, and limited debt slavery, giving ordinary Romans more security. His reforms made Rome stronger and set the stage for political change. After him, Tarquinius Superbus seized power violently and ruled as a cruel tyrant. Around 509 BC, led by Lucius Junius Brutus, nobles and citizens overthrew the king, ending the monarchy and creating the Roman Republic. The founders of the Republic swore never to let power be held by a single person again. The Republic had a structured system. 2 consuls shared executive authority, the Senate guided policy, and popular assemblies allowed citizens to vote. Officials like the tribune of the plebs represented ordinary people, but their influence was limited. Only free male citizens could vote. And wealthier citizens had more influence because votes were weighted by property and military service. Even with reforms, the elite retained most power. Around 450 BC, Rome codified its first written laws, the 12 Tables, covering family, property, contracts, debts, crimes, and religious duties. This transparency offered some protection for ordinary citizens. Over time, plebeians gained more influence through the tribune, who could veto harmful decisions. Though power still favored the elite, ordinary Romans faced debt, poverty, and social pressures, while wealthy patricians controlled most land and resources. Debt slavery, or nexum, forced citizens who couldn't repay loans into servitude for their creditors. During the reforms of the Second Roman Republic, debt slavery was abolished, protecting ordinary citizens and reducing social oppression. This Second Republic strengthened plebeian influence and made governance more responsive. Ongoing conflicts with neighboring tribes and cities also pushed Rome to organize its political and military systems more effectively. Despite its achievements, the Republic faced internal conflicts, elite corruption, and ambitious leaders. Julius Caesar rose through military success and alliances, concentrating power and challenging traditional institutions. Senators, fearing permanent loss of Republican checks, acted to remove him from political control. Figures like Pompey and Crassus also shaped this turbulent period, competing for influence and revealing how concentrated personal power eroded the Republic's system. Plato, 427 to 347 BC, living around Rome's early republic, warned that republics led by ordinary citizens could be unstable. Popularity, charm, or appearance might outweigh ability, leading to corruption and eventual collapse. Such republics risked paving the way for a single strong ruler. Slaves made up perhaps half the population, with no political rights. Among free men, only 5 to 10% controlled land, wealth, and key offices. Plebeians gained some representation, but real power largely stayed with the elite. Reforms helped ordinary citizens, but inequality and corruption persisted. Despite flaws and limits, the Roman Republic reflected its time. It never achieved full equality, and institutions were vulnerable to elite dominance. Yet experiments with written law, representation, and citizen participation laid the foundation for later ideas of equality and popular rule. Rome's imperfect republic was both a product of its era and a stepping stone toward future governments.